Good morning, everyone. Today we're diving into the fascinating concept of language domains in sociolinguistics, a framework that helps us understand how language use varies across different social contexts. We'll explore the contributions of three key scholars, Janet Holmes, Joshua Fishman, and Rajend Mesthrie. Language domains are essentially the social spaces or situations where specific languages or varieties are typically used, shaped by factors like topic, setting, and participants. Let's unpack this idea step by step. First, let's start with Joshua Fishman, who pioneered the concept of language domains in his groundbreaking work on language maintenance and shift. Fishman, in his 1965 study, introduced domains as key social contexts, like family, friendship, religion, education, and employment, where specific languages or dialects are habitually used. He argued that in multilingual societies, different languages often serve distinct functions. For example, in a bilingual community, the home domain might use a heritage language like Spanish for intimacy and cultural identity, while the workplace domain might use English for professional communication. Fishman's framework is crucial for understanding language choice and how societal norms assign languages to specific roles. His work also highlights Diglossia, where two varieties coexist with a high variety for formal domains and a low variety for informal ones. Fishman's domain analysis remains a cornerstone for studying language shift. When domains for a minority language shrink, that language risks being lost. Next, we turn to Janet Holmes, whose work in sociolinguistics emphasizes how language domains interact with social factors like participants, setting, and topic. In her book, An Introduction to Sociolinguistics, Holmes explains that domains aren't just static categories, but dynamic spaces influenced by who's speaking, where they are, and what they're discussing. For instance, in a family domain, a teenager might switch from a formal variety of a language when speaking to a grandparent to a slang-heavy variety with siblings, even within the same household. Holmes stresses that language choice in domains often reflects social identity, power dynamics, and cultural norms. She also connects domains to code switching, where speakers alternate between languages or varieties to suit the domain's expectations. Her approach shows how domains are not just about where language is used, but why and how it adapts to social needs. Finally, let's look at Rajend Mesthrie, whose research on language variation, especially in South Africa, builds on the domain concept in multilingual and post-colonial settings. Mesthrie, in works like Language in South Africa, examines how domains shape language use amidst complex histories of colonization and migration. He highlights how domains like education or media often privilege a dominant language, say, English, while indigenous languages dominate in intimate domains like family or traditional ceremonies. Mesthrie also explores how globalization and urbanization blur domain boundaries, leading to hybrid language practices. For example, in urban South African settings, young people might mix English, Zulu, and Afrikaans in peer domains, creating new linguistic norms. His work underscores the role of domains in both preserving and transforming language in diverse societies. To wrap up, language domains offer a powerful lens to see how language use is tied to social life. Fishman gives us the foundational framework of domains as functional spaces. Holmes adds depth with social dynamics, and Mesthrie brings in the complexities of multilingual realities. Together, their insights show that language isn't just a tool, it's a map of our social worlds. Next time, we'll explore how domains tie into language policy. Thank you, and I'm happy to take any questions.
For further study and deeper understanding, please refer to the following references. For further study and deeper understanding, please refer to the following references.
Practice is the key to mastery. Every effort, no matter how small, gets you closer to perfection. Keep going. Your dedication will pay off. Latihan adalah kunci menuju penguasaan keterampilan berbahasa. Setiap usaha, sekecil apapun, membawa Anda lebih dekat ke kesempurnaan. Teruslah maju, dedikasi Anda akan membuahkan hasil. Salam dari Pak Budi.